What's up, guys? In the last episode, we picked the college we are going to be playing for. In the first season, I did not get any playing time, but then it all changed when the next season started, and I got this message from our coach. We had to outperform the starting quarterback to earn the starting job. The first drill was to score as much as I could. That was a close one, but we have to perform better if we want that starting job. Next was taking the offense and getting a touchdown.
Ready, ready! White 29, white 29! White 80, go!
Now that we won this drill, we have to win the next one to earn the starting spot. Next, we have limited time to score, so let's get this going.
Ready! Black 14, black 14! Ready, go!
What a catch from my receiver to get us close to the end zone.
Ready! Black 88, black 88, hey, check it, check it! 24, go, go!
Well, that was super close, but we managed to score and win this drill and get the starting job. Let's get into this game and get this W.
Offense who will go to work for the first time in this one.
Let's go. Let's see how my first play goes.
Who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. A recruit this coaching staff really was much higher on than a lot of the services, and man, did that pay off as he won the job to start the
Something I did not realize was that I could not pick my own plays, so I might not have the best plays for the moment we will be in.
He'll run it again, and he is snuffed out.
To the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Well, that's not how I wanted to start my first drive, but let's keep going.
Over the football, it's movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. He'll keep it himself.
He should have known better and went down before that.
Grabs a football, and there he goes. They knocked him down. RPO complete to open the drive. Didn't pick up a lot there. Little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right guy. They feel like they've upgraded their roster with just a few portal additions.
Every defensive...
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. And they're able to
give up the run. They get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. They drop it. And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Wormley. And a good, solid pickup.
This offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Blasted as he lets it go. Got it in the middle. It's
Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side, but this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going, get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get
coaches that outthink themselves and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game and let's just get him into a rhythm. They're down by a lot of points really early in this game in the first quarter. The good news is there's a lot of football left. The better news, they finally get a big play through the air. That's the kind of play that can spark some confidence.
He's going for the goal line. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Intercepted. Big play. Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of
it. Sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
Caught over the middle. It's Dixon.
By that receiver against man coverage because you know that throw is going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong.
Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Commodores are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a
in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit, and if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to have a short memory because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Buying some time. Makes the grab. They stop him short, and here Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I see?
Well in the first quarter, you just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Pocket breaking down. Can't make the injured Commodore. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good, a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the gun, the running back has it. Maybe some room here. Just what this offense was looking for. A player who is shaken up. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again.
And I say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
They're able to get him stopped.
Can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Commodores lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He's got enough. It'll be a...
Need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
Pulled down at the... Closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second down. Fired that thing out in a heart. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he motors into the end zone. Rides to back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go.
Really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely
Can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Stopped at the 27 and well short of the first down marker. Needed to... Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. From the gun, running back gets to give. Rumbles across the 10, down at the...
Yards, nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
The Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards. There's a crease. Nice pick. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. This time he wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Dixon.
I'll tell you, same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Unloads quickly. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, stopped right and down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game.
To get my carry higher. These players are making me fumble left and right.
A disaster. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though...
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Gets it away off his back foot. And they wanted it all on third. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
First half, we just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On target to the left. First catch to see that. Vanderbilt takes his 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Got the back over the middle. And the defense has the hurry up now. 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Finds a man on the left. Turning it on. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
The lead. They've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point in the first half.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as a deep. Gives it on the option. And he stopped right. Player who is shaken up. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. And good coverage.
The ball a couple yards up the middle. Now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious. Hand off from the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one.
Want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Finds his man. It's Dixon. He moves the chain.
Defense and man coverage. I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside. Take advantage of it to make big plays.
Quickly complete. They've got it to the 49.
Performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign, but you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive, coming up with the big one in your own end.
String good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs.
To stop wide receivers, now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
That balance, especially when they're going backwards. Like, they're down, they've got to put up some points, got to get some stops. I think this offense has to be aggressive, and I think it's going to have to be through the air.
They'll run play action. Here comes the rush, and the heat right up the middle.
Right down Broadway, right in the middle of the defense. This is the guy that sees everything, makes all the calls, and you could tell he knew where he was coming downhill. It came wide.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there physically. Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around.
And take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board. And all game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been down.
Moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
See why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Dumps it to the
brother, this guy stinks!
College is a different place. I'm getting cooked.
Vanderbilt's offense out there looking to start a productive drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Got a man. It's Vaughn. They stop. Pick up the first. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that...
Seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Defense right there to... And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Moving out to the right. Makes the catch. Defense caught out of position.
Man, you gotta love the response of the quarterback. Like last possession, you make a mistake, easy to get down on yourself sometimes, but now just come out and you're absolutely surgical. 4 for 4, spreading the ball out, seeing the defense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Gain of 6. They're looking at 30. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Pushes the punt.
The defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run.
Finding some room. He moves the chains, and the player who is shaken up. And the Commodores come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Thomas. Got enough for the first.
Wow. Game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Wide receiver going in motion. Here comes the heat.
Long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
With the catch, it's Thomas. Just leaves.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And the defense kept.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimum injured player. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. So after that false start, now instead of 2nd and short, you've got 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Breaks into the open. Now there's at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake. And the defense will field. Pass protection has been a problem all night long, and now it's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass.
Well, that was just a lot.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Taking it the other way. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
I think he did a really good job first. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And the Commodores can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he surges up to the...
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense. Committing to the run game, not abandoning it, had to throw the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. He's looking deep. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got his man. Hauled down the
Everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the.
He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Firing to the right, complete.
Listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped.
There of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Vegas.
All right, guys, this was one of my worst games, but let's keep our head up and get a win in our next game. Peace.